Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Thank you for coming out. Alright, so hopefully this thing is running. It looks like the internet is being a little bit weird. I don't know why that happens. I think the internet's always being a little bit weird. Alright, so how is everybody's day going? Thank you for coming out today. I definitely appreciate y'all. Alright, so for some reason the chat is really small. Let me get that back to normal size really quick. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Alright, so I am broadcasting in either landscape or vertical mode, so I don't know how you change back and forth. I can't figure it out, but supposedly my live stream is either or. It's doing both. I don't actually see anything that's going to allow me to change, but there's got to be a way to do it. There's definitely got to be a way to do it. If you can figure it out, let me know. It's some sort of new feature by YouTube, so there's got to be a way to switch back and forth. Alright, so the light coming in my window is making it hard for me to see my screen, unfortunately. That I'm not a big fan of. Alrighty. How's everyone's day going? I don't know if that camera is going to look good or bad, but let me adjust that slightly. Alrighty. Probably looks terrible. Probably looks super terrible. Nonetheless, I appreciate you guys and gals for coming out. Thank you. I'm happy to have you guys here. Thank you. Yeah, so I've had a nasty case of the shingles. And it's all over my back. So a lot of you guys probably know that I've got an autoimmune disease. So I've got a lot of nerve and muscle problems. So I actually have to lay down when I do my live streams. And I have to lay on the side of my back. The way my thing, I can't lay flat on my back, so I'm kind of like sideways. So I got shingles all over the side of my back, and it hurts. So I'm probably just going to do like an hour stream today. It's definitely starting to clear up. It's way better than it used to be. But it's still not a pleasant experience at all so far. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But it is getting better, so I'm thinking another week or so, maybe by next weekend it'll be all cleared up. I'm not really sure, but we're going to go ahead and try and squad with viewers today, guys. We're going to go ahead and try and squad with viewers, so what I'm going to do is hit create squad, and you guys, if you want to get into a game with me, simply post your player ID in the chat. Roby, what's up, buddy? We got Jackson. What's up, my man? Christos. Hello, hello. Mac L. How are you today? Abraka, Unidentified. Daniel Sykes. Bruce. Good to see you guys. Who else do we got here today? Easy. What's up, my man? What really sucks is the light coming through my window is making a heck of a glare on my screen. So hopefully I'll be able to see pretty well. Easy, thank you, buddy. Can I try a bulwark? Oh man, I haven't played that thing in so long. I probably don't have one even close to being set up and ready to go, honestly. Like, I probably don't have specializations on one of those or anything. Alright, does anybody else want in? So far, we got one person that put in their ID. Cleric, how are you doing today? You want to see Kepri with Blight? You know what? Kepri is actually a super cool robot. Today, I'm just trying to really get a stream going and try a squad with viewers stream. If we can get enough people who want to play. Today is not one of the days. I'm still not feeling well. Like, the medicine they put me on for having shingles has me feeling horrible and tired. I'm just very like, eh. So I guess nobody wants to play, huh? I guess we'll just go run a duo on this game. We'll try again on the next game and see what happens, but hopefully by next week, everything will be back to normal. I'm not sure. All right. I know I have another doctor's appointment in a couple of days. I don't know what day. I think it was supposed to be Monday or Wednesday if I remember correctly, but I don't remember which one. Bam! Oh, crap sandwiches. All right. Do I not see your IDs? No, only one person put an ID in. I wonder if YouTube is malfunctioning because I only saw one person add an ID. I got it on live chat, meaning it should be showing me everybody's messages. So if you guys put in your IDs, I don't know why I'm not seeing them. I really don't. That's really weird. Oh, crap sandwich. Help! Leave my robot alone. Bam. That's right. I need to get out of here before they kill me. Take that, sir. Alright. Have I gotten to see the new robot Rex? I mean, kind of. I haven't played it or anything. I don't really... I kind of check the new stuff out briefly when I hear it's coming out, but I try not to... I actually... I don't know why, but I like to not know that much about it when I get it. I know that's a little strange, but... I kind of like to try it for the first time on a live stream without knowing all that much about it. Now, the reason that started is, for some reason, I was never able to get on the test servers. Every time I try and get on the test server, for some reason it malfunctions for me. And I can't really get on there and play anymore. I mean, I used to always get on the test servers and try this stuff out, but they don't work for me anymore. So I'm like, well, at that point, just go in blind. What's up, Minnow? How you doing? Epic Gamer, good to see ya. Yeah, I got a box instead of a circle today. I decided to change it up. I downloaded a couple more of those little animation things, and I kind of like this one. It looked better in a box than a circle, I think, so I just left it. Daniel Sykes, for me it keeps telling me there's you need to update, then it says go to the hockey app. When I go to update it, instead of going to the Google Play Store, it tries to take me to the hockey app. It's really strange. Is that what it does for you as well? Oh no! A freaking Titan just has to spawn in as soon as I get over here. That is not what I expected. That's not what I wanted. Alright, leave my poor spider alone, man. I'll eat the bugs in your house if you don't kill me. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. Oh, man, he did not want to be friends, I suppose. You know, I was just trying to hang out with that guy, and he killed my poor little spider. How rude. How rude. All right, we're going in. I would really like to have this beacon. I don't know if I can get it, but I think I'm gonna get it. All right, let's mothership that guy. What's up, James? How you doing today? Add a border to the little box. You know what? Every time I add a border, I always hate it. I don't know why. I always take it off. I'm always like, I hate this border. I can't figure out why that is, but I don't like it. Alright, so our team is doing pretty decent right now. Let me invite... Oh, that guy's dead. I think we're going to win this one. I'm going to try and refresh the chat because I don't think I'm seeing everybody's messages here. Alright, you can't get the update either. Yeah, that's really weird how that happens, Daniel. I don't know why it does that. Christos is also getting the hockey app thing. Yeah, you know, I've reported that to Pixonic so many times, but they never seem to have any idea. Unidentified, so my messages with my ID disappear. Interesting. Let me close the chat down. Let me reopen the chat. So that should have refreshed it. We'll just go to live chat. We'll go back to top chat. Back to live. All right, so I've popped the chat back out. Okay. Again, I am live streaming in vertical or, vertical or horizontal mode today. I'm not sure how you switch back and forth, honestly. I'm really not sure how you switch back and forth. All right, so guys, try again. All right, Daniel Sykes. Now I'm seeing the IDs. Now I'm seeing your guys' IDs. All right. Good game, good game. Now they're working. All right, let's try this again. Whoops, wrong button. All right, who's next? Epic Gamer. Copy. All right, hopefully everybody picks up. Let's see if we can get a full squad. I know sometimes people don't get the invites, unfortunately. Which is a big old bummer when that happens, but that does happen occasionally. These games are kind of crazy sometimes, that's all I'm going to say. These games can get crazy. Alright, one person didn't pick up, unfortunately. Copy. If it didn't work, I apologize, but I tried. Alright, here we go. Let's go do it to it. We're dropping a beacon rush. Everybody get ready. Mina, what about YouTube can make money, my man? Why are there ads on the live stream? Oh. Yes, so YouTube can make money. Basically. So, right now, even if I turn ads off, they still play some type of advertisement. So, unfortunately, whether you have ads on or off, they're still putting it on there. Let me try something really quick. You guys like the circle better? Now I look like I'm too far away, but I think I also like the circle better. Use Kaji. I try not to use that too much because I think it's kind of an unfair robot, but we'll throw it in for a game. I like to only bring that out if our team really needs it. Like if our team is getting stomped on, that's when I might bring out a Kaji. If our team is doing really well, then I probably won't, but that robot is completely redonkulous. It's probably one of the most redonkulously overpowered things I've ever seen. To the point where it's kind of scary. Alright, there's too many bad guys over here. Stop shooting me, turds! Alright, I'm gonna go over here and heal up a little bit. I love the invader, but guys, we need some beacons. I'm gonna try and go get center. Oh my god, I'm so slow. My legs must be busted up. Yeah, my legs must be broken. Ah, Minos just got a Kaji and an Atlas. Nice, nice. Congrats, my man. Congratulations. Alright, now we got 2 beacons. I was hoping to suppress him. Alright, he's almost dead. But you know, the way I set up ads on my live streams is it's supposed to play one when you first come into the stream and that's it. It's not supposed to play ads after that, but it still does. James has premium. Yeah, if you got premium, you're not going to get the advertisements. I've also got premium. I paid for it. I mean, for $12 a month or whatever it is, you get YouTube Music and you get YouTube Premium. It's actually kind of worth it. Since you get both, it's worth it. Supposedly, if you have YouTube Premium, when you watch people's videos, that pays the creator more than if they were to have the ads on their channel. James, how have the ads damaged your speakers? Unfortunately, I think what happens is YouTubers make their videos so damn quiet. I think that's a YouTuber problem, not the advertisement problem. There are so many YouTube videos I click on where the YouTuber doesn't have the volume set correctly, and it's so quiet, it's awful. And then an ad comes on and it blows out your ears because they didn't set their video to minus 14 LUFS. I think that's not the ad. That's the YouTuber screwed up their video or screwed up their audio. What's up, Delta? I'm doing all right, buddy. How about yourself? Spaz Gaming, hey hey. You like the thumbnail? Thank you. One day I logged on to like the Google Suite or whatever, and it's like, hey, would you like to make a little figurine of yourself? And I said, sure. And it made that, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of crazy. All right, great game, guys. We're going to back out. I'm going to back out. We're going to grab another group of people, so. That was fun. All right, so the first 5 people to put their ID in there, I'm going to grab you guys for a game. Oh, Jackal's already here. What's up, Jackal? He's got his ID ready to rock and roll. What about pay to win? Still pay to win. You mean the game in general? The game's definitely pay to compete, I would say. I don't know if it's pay to win. It's definitely pay to compete. Now, if you're playing in like full squads in Champion League, it's pretty hard to do well if you're not spending money. But if you're playing solo games, like if you're just playing by yourself or maybe you and a buddy in a squad together, you can get away with a lot of the older stuff. But it definitely helps. I mean, it's just like any mobile game. They're designed to try and get you to spend money, so you got to remember these games are ran by a business. Therefore, their goal is to make money. So I think just about every game out there is designed to be like, hey, give us your money, you know what I mean? Some more so than others, but all right, here we go. Unidentified said the upgrade token tasks are great. I'll tell you, anything that gives you upgrade tokens is always nice. That's for sure. If you can get a couple of extra upgrade tokens, that's always a good thing. That's one thing that's kind of hard to get. I think there's a few resources in the game that are a little bit too hard to get. Alright, here comes the new crazy map. I don't think my camera's set up correctly for the lighting. I got my window open, it's letting a bunch of extra light into the room, so. Spider Taz. I don't know why I dropped the Aljun. Alright. I can't get beacons with an Aljun, so somebody in a tanky robot needs to go walk. What's attached to me? Okay, that's a Leo, I think. I guess I'm gonna have to try and get it. If somebody shoots me, I'll just go up in the air. Our team looks like it's doing pretty decent right now. We like we're winning. Looks like we're doing pretty good at the moment. You win some games, you lose some, you know what I mean? When you get matchmaking, you never know who the game's going to match you up against. That's one of the issues. You might get matched up against the best players in the game with crazy ultimate meta, or you might get matched up against noobs, so... Kinda sucks when they match you with a bunch of noobs. It also sucks when they match you against crazy meta, so... Either one of those is a lose, in my opinion. Unidentified, you don't like the map? I don't think it's an attempt to make something new, but... It's just a different version. I like it, actually. I think this map is pretty cool. You notice my robot's ability is not working? Where's my flamethrower? I like this map. Christos says, Danny, do more often these types of live streams. Depending on how it goes, I might actually. I might revamp my streaming schedule a little bit. How I do things, because... I might kind of rotate what I do on Saturdays. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a new way to do things on Saturdays. Maybe do something different every Saturday. Epic Gamer said, honestly, it'd be cool if they made some sort of ripple effect when you stepped on the floor. That would be cool, but it would probably lag the game out. Alright. Good job, guys. Good job, good job. Alright, we were up against 3 of the Spaz players over there. They got matched up with some 3 randoms there. So a full squad versus a 3-pack. You know, that kind of makes it rough, but good job to both teams. Good job to both teams. Hey, Luke Skywalker was over there. Alright, great game, guys. I'm going to start a new squad, so the first 5 people to put their ID in that I see, I'll try and grab you guys. Great squad. Yeah, Titan Andrews, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the Altoon bug has been a pain in the butt for a long time. I don't know why they can't fix it. I think they explained to me once why it's never been fixed, but I can't remember what the answer was. War Robots God 72. I do remember getting an explanation to that one time, and I don't know what it was. Pro Nuts, what's up, buddy? Copy. Oh yeah, I still don't feel very good, just so you guys know. I feel like crap sandwiches. You know, shingles is, not only does it hurt and itch, but it makes you feel like you just get really tired. Like it attacks your whole nervous system. It's not fun. Epic Gamer, why do you say what's wrong, my man? About not feeling well? I got a case of the shingles, buddy. On top of that, I already got the autoimmune disease, which attacks my nervous system, so that on top of it makes things much worse. Alright, a couple people didn't get the invite, so... Madeline... But shingles is like the chickenpox virus that attacks you again at a later age. Normally it happens to older people. I thought you had to be like 60 or something to get shingles, but I guess you can actually get it at any age. Robots God, yeah, for some reason, not everybody gets the invites all the time. I don't know why that is. Alright, we need a couple more people. Anybody else want in? For some reason, it's not sending him the invite. What's going on here? I think we're having some sort of game glitch. Let me try this. No, can't invite him. Who are we missing? Alright, let me try yours again. See if this works. Alright, cool. We got a team together. This is the only problem with doing streams like this, is a lot of people don't receive invites sometimes. Alright, here we go, guys. Gale's Beacon Rush. Epic Gamer, yeah, it's a virus. It usually lasts a few weeks and then it goes away. Basically, like, it's adult chickenpox, except for this time you get a really itchy rash, just like the chickenpox, except for this time it hurts. And it's not contagious to other adults, but if I get around kids, I could give them chickenpox. So I gotta stay away from kids for a few more days. Like, anytime when I go out for a walk and I see one of my neighbors with their kid coming on the street, I switch over to the other side of the street just to make sure I don't get their kids sick or whatever. But the doctor's like, stay away from kids and pregnant women because you can give them chickenpox. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, it'll go away. It's on the way of, it's getting better. It's starting to chill out, but it's still not super pleasant. Where'd that poop sandwich. Now the autoimmune disease I have, that's probably never going to go away, unfortunately. But I wish it would. I tried to go on the autoimmune diet, but it didn't really help. I mean, it did a little bit, but like, I cut all the sugar and carbs and stuff out of my diet completely for the last 8 or 9 months, I think it's been. Alright, these guys, this is where I bring out something like the Kaji, because why can't I move? What the hell? My robot won't freaking move. You know, that's bullcrap. It just froze for no reason. That was a crap sandwich and a half right there. But this game, it looks like they matched us up against a bunch of crazy meta players here with ultimate stuff. So. Oh, come on! Alright, well, let's bring out this then. You can play at this game, sir. My ultimate has decided to come say hello to your ultimate thingy. Mine's got crazy amounts of shield hit points. That counterblind drives me nuts. Stop shooting at me. How rude. And they're hitting really hard too. This team's smart. They're ganging up all around me. That's exactly how you kill that thing, is you surround it. Alright, let's bring in the little scorpion. The enemy team is doing very well, like extremely good. How did he... Oh, how did he blind me? He wasn't jumping. Goodbye, sir. Alright, we need some beacons, guys. We're doing okay considering. That's right. Where'd he go? He'll be back in a second. Come on back, sir. Come on back. I'm waiting for you. There he is. Goodbye, little dude. Alright, hold on. Nope. Can't hit the freaking guy. Stand still. Alright. The enemy team. Oh, no! Ah. Alright, we'll bring in the easy button Titan. I'm gonna tell you what, how is that guy doing that much damage? What's up, K-Fed? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Nimble, what's up, man? Yeah, I got shingles. It's not a lot of fun. It still hurts. Like, I actually have to lay down for my live streams because with the autoimmune disease, I can't sit in a chair too long, and the side of my back I lay on is covered in the shingles, so it's very uncomfortable to lay down here and stream. Good job to both teams there. I mean, they did very well. Yeah, I've been getting better. It takes a few weeks for it to fully go away and clear up, unfortunately, so. Whereabouts, guys, says I have the movement glitch where the joystick won't respond. I don't really ever get that. I've seen it before. I've seen it a few times. Nevada, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab 5 more people, so if you want to get into a game, give me your IDs. I think we played well. I mean, we can't win every game, right? We did well considering the other team had so many ultimate stuff, right? But no, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you, guys. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play a Bulwark. I don't even really know how to play a Bulwark today, buddy. Nimble. I'll get better eventually, thank you. I have no idea. Every time I play a Bulwark, it gets wrecked. I have no clue how to play that thing. I'm terrible at it. It's actually a really cool little robot, but I mean, I don't know what to do with that. That's one of the few robots in the game I've never figured out how to play it correctly. There's probably like 3 or 4 robots I just can't play, and Bulwark's one of them. The game's acting funny today, though. I don't know why. Titan Andrews. Oh, man. Edward's next. Edward, did I already grab you? No? Unless that's you, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Madeline. I'm out of it. But no, I've been so like tired and just run down lately too. That shingles makes you really tired. It's not much fun, I'll tell you. The last several nights I've been going to bed at like 7 or 8 o'clock. Not kidding. I just get so tired. I'm just like, ugh. By the time like 4 or 5 p.m. rolls around, I'm just like, ugh. It's made me so tired. It's unreal. reset to heal quicker. I wish I could heal quicker. Ah, man, between Ultimate Ion and Ultimate Hussar, which hits the hardest? Well, I kind of want to say the Hussar, but it's a lot harder to play. It's harder to aim that, right? The Ions are kind of like auto-aim. I would personally rather play the Ions any day, but if you can land the shots, to me it seems like the Hussar does a little bit more damage. So if you're good at aiming, I would go with the Hussar type of weapons. Like the Dragon Hussars are a little more powerful. Airless, how you doing today? Avalon or Paladin, which is the best mothership? I think it's really going to be personal preference. I mean, between those two, I personally like the Avalon. I personally like the Avalon. It's almost one of those deals where you're not going to know which one you like better till you try them both, but I think they're both excellent motherships, which kind of makes it hard. That's one thing about a lot of the newer motherships, or even some of the mid-range level motherships, is that there's so many that are still good. It's hard to say that one's really better. I mean, they each have different advantages and different advantages in playing styles, but a lot of them are still great. Alright, here comes a Teth. I personally like the Avalon, though. That's one of my favorite motherships because I really love the not being able to get locked down and stuff sometimes. I mean, to me, that's a really good mothership. But personally, I would play the Avalon any day of the week. Come on, kick his butt. I need some healing here. Come on, teammates. Somebody do something. Xochikochi does not seem to be killable. He's not taking any damage. Somebody got him. Somebody got him. Alright, hold on. Let me shoot these guys. Alright, somebody else is back in another one of these robots. Please pick a target, jerk. The targeting system is ridiculous sometimes. Alright, let me bring out something. I think they're going to be bringing out some crazy stuff, so I'm going to bring out some crazy stuff. Oh boy. I don't have any good place to go here. They're freaking everywhere right now. They're everywhere. There's no getting away from these guys, honestly. Alright, let me come up this way. When you're surrounded in Akagi, that's a bad thing. Alright, that guy is about to be dead. Hopefully he can't. He can probably see me as a problem. Almost got him. Alright, come on. Yeah, that's the issue I have. No matter where I go, there's bad guys. With that robot, you need to be able to hide and use cover, and the way they're spread all over the battlefield, there's really not much cover to be used. Teams that work together and they know how to do that often win games because, it's like they know exactly where their people need to be. And it's like, you know, you can't get it. Like, certain robots need certain conditions to do well. And when the team spreads out like that, a lot of robots aren't able to hide or get where they need to go and not to be destroyed. I don't know if that makes sense, but the other team is playing very well, very tactically. Write your ID in Morse code? How do you send Morse code in chat? Hey, Forgotten, how you doing today? What? Oh, are you saying Vaseline? I actually read that putting Vaseline on jingles was supposed to be helpful, but Vaseline's nasty. It's just like an oily stuff that smears all over everything. Then it's gonna get all over your clothing, and that would just be a mess. That would be a mess. Yeah, they gave me some sort of medicine, and they gave me some gabapentin for nerve pain. But alright, dear team, I need some help in the center. There's 15 freaking titans killing me. Jerks. Big giant jerks here. Have an ultimate sword. I've got something for you. There we go. This is just for you, sir. He's not taking any damage. Nobody shot my shield and charged me up. Alright, good game, guys. Delta says, oh my god, about something. Robots God said, I had to fight a Mark III sword and it was not fun. Yeah, those things will get you, that's for sure. That was a team of randoms. We got beat up by randoms, guys. The randoms got us. Ouch. The randoms killed our robots. Why do I look blurry? This camera doesn't look very good today. Maybe there's fingerprints on it. I look all blurry. Is it out of focus? Hello? Hello? You think there's fingerprints on it? I'll have to try and clean the lens later because it looks blurry for some reason. Also, with my window being open, there's too much light coming in. Delta says, hello. Is it because of the green screen? No, it's not. Res Dog. Yeah, that's why I did it. I'll try and clean it later. I think there's a way I can set this camera up to adjust to the room's lighting, but I have it set up for when I don't have the window open, so I kind of messed it up. That's alright though. Doesn't matter. Sometimes I switch equipment around, like this is just a little webcam. It doesn't look as good as the camera I normally use, but oh, you're trying to use those invaders of the Hussars. Hussar or Ion on an invader. With an arm. I don't think I would run arms with Hussars, because I think you're going to have a little bit of a variation in how much you have to lead ahead. I would go with the Ion on that, actually, because the Ion's going to kind of aim for you. Then you just have to worry about aiming the arm weapons. That's how I would do it. But I do notice the arms, like the Hussars, you got to have a dead-on shot. The arms, you do have to lead ahead slightly if something's moving or a little further away. So, all right, great game, guys. Let's try and get another squad together. I'm just making a new thing after every game, so I picked the wrong thing, didn't I? Create a squad. What's up, Dr. Floyd? How you doing, buddy? Awesome to see you. All right. Well, I don't know how to say your name at all, but let me invite you. Access, true that. Hey man, how you doing today? Good to see you. All right, anybody else want in? Nimble. Copy. There's not as many people. Either your guys' IDs aren't showing up, or there's not as many people trying to play as I thought there would be. I was expecting a sea of IDs. Alright, we're having some sort of weird game glitch here. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if you guys are getting those invites or not. That's really weird. Did anybody get those invites? What's happening here? Do I need to restart the game or what's happening? Yeah, according to this, nobody's getting invites. Christos' ID is not showing up. Try to type your ID along with a couple of words. Just say, "This is my ID," and then post it. See if that works. Alright, we might have a problem here, guys. Uh-oh. Abraka says, I need an Aopa drone. That's actually a pretty good drone. You're in the squad? It's just not showing my end. How do I fix that? Let me try something really quick. That didn't work. Let's try this. Now I'm not even in here. Oh my god. Alright, we got a game glitch. Yeah, look at that. It's not working properly. Well, I guess I'm gonna press the battle button here in a second and hope for the best. Christos, I don't know why it's not working, my friend. I think YouTube has some weird anti-spam filter. Well, let's see what happens. It doesn't. This is interesting. It's still not showing anybody in here with me, so I don't know what's about to happen here, but we're gonna give it a go. If I have to, I'll restart the game after this one, but I think we got a big old game glitch going on. Yeah, I don't know if I'm alone or not. We're going to find out. If we see any green people, then we know I'm not alone. All right, I see I see two green people. I see two green guys. All right, I'm going to restart the game after this one. Ghost bots? I don't know if I want to find any ghost bots. That sounds a little scary. Actually, you know, I'm probably not going to stream for too long today because I'm still not feeling great. So I think after this game, we'll probably call it quits and maybe we'll give away a couple of items. I still got some of those boom weapons or whatever to give away, so. Yeah, I'm still not feeling good at all. And it's starting to... I need to get up and move around here pretty soon, too. The shingles is extremely painful, so... It really, like, messes up your nerves. Right? Hopefully by next weekend, I'll be back to normal, I'm hoping. I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was, but still not great. Yeah, hopefully next weekend it'll be completely gone and we'll find out. Why didn't I jump? What's that thing on the ground right there? You guys see that? What is that? What is that? I keep seeing those. I know it's some sort of a glitch, but I can't figure out what those are exactly. All I know is it's some sort of a glitch. It's still there. Now it's gone. There it's there. Alright, I'm playing around with the glitch instead of playing and I'm getting my butt kicked. Hey Portugal, what's up, buddy? Jay, thanks, my friend. All right. Holy crap, what's going on with my robots? Dear robots, what are you doing? Ouch! That thing hit me right in the face. I did not like it. I don't think the bad guys are standing a chance on this one. Christo says it worked. What worked? Ah, he's... Okay, he typed in his ID and just numbers. Yeah, I think you have to type in more than just your ID sometimes, but... Yeah, that's the YouTube spam filter. If it thinks you're spamming something, if it sees you posting a bunch of numbers, it thinks you're spamming, I think. Alright, good game, guys. Alright, we're gonna do us a nice little giveaway here. Like I figured, I figured I would just put in the thing I was only gonna stream for an hour, just in case, because yeah, I don't feel great. So we're gonna do a nice little giveaway. Let me get that thing set up. I wasn't sure. I was like, well, if I feel okay, maybe I'll do the whole thing, but Nightbot dashboard. All right, so we're giving away some of the new weapons, guys and gals. Giveaways. All right. Pretty sure I have the boom weapons to give away. Let me find out. I think it's the booms. Robots, winners list. Booms, yes. These are going to be for boom weapons, guys. I think all the Kajis are given away now, so we got boom weapons to give out today, so... Alright, so the giveaway is up on the screen. All you got to do is talk in the YouTube chat. And that will get you entered to win, guys and gals. Nimble says those POW and boom weapons are stupid, I think he's trying to say. They're pretty crazy. Madeline says on iOS it's starting to lag. Yeah, I was getting some lag as well, which is weird. I don't normally get a lot of lag going on, so. Portugal just won a Kaji. Hope you enjoy that thing. Ellison says talk. Is the Aopo on Invader good? Yeah, I mean, it's good. I'm not sure if it's the best Invader drone, but if you can stay in the air long enough, it definitely helps you out, gives you a little shield when you land. I mean, I enjoy it on there, but I don't think it's the best Invader drone. It's one of those deals where if you try it, you're either really going to like it or you're just going to be like, I'd rather run something else. I personally like it, but that's what I was running on mine today. I think it does. I think if you can stay in the air long enough, it does help you out. But I still think that the Shy drone might be a little bit better. I don't know. I really like the Shy on the Invader. Ellison says, good afternoon from Brazil. Hello, hello. Zach got 2 sword units today. Nice, Zach. Those things are actually pretty good. Excellent. What's up, buddy? Did you have any, I don't know, did they didn't happen to send you your prize, did you? I'm still trying to get you your prize, my man. Unfortunately, I guess you just never received it, huh? Freaking sucks when that happens. If you get it, let me know. Sometimes they don't really reply to me and tell me if they've sent something out, but I'm trying to get that issue fixed. Excellent, man. I'm sorry that happened. I tried to send it a second time, but it just said, sorry, that player has already received their item, so. There's nothing I can really do except for let Pix know, and hopefully they'll send you a new one. I wish I had a way to, when they give me those codes, the codes are set up for a one-time use only per player, and there's no possible way for me to do anything about it other than let Pixonic know, so I'll keep bugging them. What is the keyword? Ellison, there's no keyword for anything. If you want to try and win the giveaway, you just gotta talk in the chat. So anybody who says anything in the YouTube chat is entered. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab our first winner for the day. If you do win, I need your 6-digit in-game player ID, and I need to know if you're on iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, any of those things. So this is for a boom weapon, guys. How many booms? I mean, we're going to give out a couple today. I mean, I have 100 of them in total, but we're not going to give out 100 on the stream today. Just a couple. We'll save some for the next live stream, too. All right. Hey, Portugal. Portugal wins the first boom today. He wants to do it to it, and I guess he's doing it to it. Nemby, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. I really do. Congrats, my friend. Nightbot has chosen you as a winner. Ugh. It sucks having health problems. Portugal, you still there, buddy? What's up, Kron? How are you today, my man? Portugal, you're welcome, my man. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm going to throw up here, so we'll give out a couple of these, and I think I'm going to end it for the day. Epic Gamer says, "Oh, but never mind for something." My stomach's all upset. Alright, I think he's probably trying to find his player ID here. Ellison was cooking lunch. Hopefully it's good. Mino says, "Even with the health problems, I still come through. Danny Lightning for president." Alright, hold on a second. Oh, crap. Portugal, you gotta post it. Say something else as you post it. How about this? Say the first 3 letters, then your platform, then the second 3 letters, or something like that. YouTube seems to be really engaging their spam filter today with people's player IDs. He said now. You gotta find a way to make it come through, unfortunately. There it goes. Alright. YouTube, I don't know. I wish there was a way to turn that off, but... Alright, we're gonna put you on the list there. What platform are you on? I need to know. Okay, you're on Steam. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pick another winner, guys. Congratulations. I'll send these out after the stream ends. Alright, we're gonna re-roll another winner. Alright, John Forrest. Congrats, buddy. I need your information. Where are we at? Yeah, YouTube's being a pain in the butt today. Maybe type in like a whole sentence with your player ID and something in there, because YouTube's being a butt. They just made a bunch of changes. YouTube just made a whole bunch of changes that's supposed to improve this and that, and added some new features and a bunch of junk. So they may have made their spam filter stronger. And it doesn't seem to like when you post a bunch of IDs and junk, but... Adrian, what's up, man? Yeah, all the AI, I know they're trying to do something about the AI, but they're also adding a bunch of AI stuff in. YouTube's crazy. Alright, we're gonna re-roll another winner, guys. We'll do like 2 more. Again, I'm not feeling super great, so I think we're gonna end it after this. ResDog, you're the next winner, buddy. If you're still here, we'll do 1 more after this. Everything hurts. Adrian, thanks, buddy. I'm feeling better than I was, but when everybody goes on about how horrible shingles is, man, they're not lying. Like, my joints hurt, my nerves hurt, my spine hurts, my head hurts, my eyes hurt, my butt hurts. Everything. ResDog, you still here, buddy? Hopefully he didn't leave. Does my beard hurt? Yes. Yes, it does. It hurts. My beard's in so much pain. I don't think ResDog's still here, guys. Alright, if you don't respond after 2 minutes, I'm going to re-roll, so... Oh, Res Dog's here. He says pass. Really? You don't want one? All right, my man. Thank you. I guess we'll go ahead and re-roll. Res Dog, thank you, buddy. I guess you must have enough of these, so. Very cool. Thank you, thank you. We'll give somebody else a chance to win it then. All right, Nemby. Nemby's the next winner. John says it takes a week for your shingle. Yeah, some people it lasts for months, though. I was on the medicine for 2 weeks, and it's still not 100% cleared up. I'd say it's about... I would say it's about 80% cleared up now. It's kind of like dying off. All right, Nemby doesn't want it either. All right. I guess Nemby doesn't need a boom, so thank you. We'll go ahead and re-roll it then. It's re-roll time. Here we go. Bam. K-Fed. If you haven't won a boom yet, give me your information. Excellent says, that's a form of hell I would wish upon nobody. K-Fed says re-roll. All right. Nobody wants a boom, or maybe he already won one. I think he won something from me recently, so maybe it was a boom. All right. Epic Gamer says, is this a joke? All right, we're going to re-roll. Nobody wants a boom, guys. All right, hold on. Daniel Sykes. Are you going to take one of these, or have you already got one? I don't know. Zack Attack, what's up, my friend? How are you doing today? Rez says, I just like to watch. I don't actually need anything, though. Well, that's very cool of you, my man. All right. Daniel Sykes says he's already got one. Re-roll. All right, this is crazy. I've never had this happen before. I can't give these things away. All right, we're gonna re-roll this one. Adrian's the next. Gosh, dang it! Adrian's the next winner. All right, I guess we got to re-roll on this one as well. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my god. This is for feeling horrible. This is definitely making my day. This is cheering me up. All right, who's next? Edward. Oh boy. Edward, do you need a boom weapon? Let's see what happens. Oh man. Edward says re-roll. This is unreal. This is unreal. Oh. Alright. We're gonna re-roll. Hunter. Alright, my guess is Hunter is going to want one if he's still here. Hunter, are you still here, buddy? I've never seen anything like this before. I am starting to sweat really bad, honestly. All right. We got one more. We're going to do one more. Hunter, let me get you on the winners list, my friend. We're going to give away one more, guys. We're going to give away one more. So let me re-roll. Hopefully whoever gets this last one wants it. So, Edward, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, we were on a crazy roll right there. All right, last winner of the day, everybody. Then we're going to call it a day for the stream. So, Tom the Bomb. Tom the Bomb, do you want one? Remember, you can only win one of these things. So if you already won one, I can't send you another. Separin BC, what's up, buddy? Let's see if Tom the Bomb would like it. He says, yay, I think that means he wants it. All right. Okay, Fed, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys and gals. Thank you to the channel members, and thank you to everybody who donated. I appreciate that. Okay, so as soon as the stream ends, I'll send these out. So I would say sometime within the next, like, I don't know, 15 minutes, these will probably show up in your hangers. I don't know exactly how long it takes for them to, I don't know how long it takes for them to go out, but usually pretty quick. So congratulations to the winners. I appreciate you guys being here, but unfortunately, since I'm not feeling that great still, I'm probably going to end this. But yeah, hopefully next weekend I'll be back to feeling normal, and I would like to get back to a regular streaming schedule again, so. But yeah, like having to lay on my, like I got to lay down. I can't sit in a chair very long in the first place due to the autoimmune and nerve conditions. And then I got shingles all over my back, and I got to lay on my back to do the live streams because I can't sit in a chair, and it makes it makes everything so much worse. But yeah, I'm not really like a big fan of vaccines or whatever, but after getting this, I know there's a shingles vaccine. I might actually look into getting that from now on, because my God, I don't ever want to get this again. It's not much fun. Not much fun at all, I will tell you. But this was very fun. I want to say thank you guys and gals for coming out. Always cool to see Adrian here. Mr. Adrian Chong, the YouTube guy. Easy, so I hope you get better soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Me too, because yeah. It's crazy that a chickenpox virus turns into something so horrible later in life. Most people probably don't get it. I think you're unlucky if you do get it, but what can you do? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you guys and gals a lot. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching my videos. You're all awesome. I appreciate everybody a lot. I know I just said that, but you know, I do. So might as well repeat it. Lightning out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully, I'll try and be back. Hopefully, towards the end of next week or something, I'll be feeling better and get back to a regular streaming schedule again. But have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you. You guys and gals are amazing. Lightning out. Have a great day, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.